I look over to Craig. He hasn't even broken up the sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying of laughter. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. This machine is draining my power. Hello everybody, Disdonn here, and oh daddy, we're back in Dream Daddy. We're picking up right where we left off. I wake up to an unknown number. Oh god, rise and shine early bird, still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Totally tubular. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Yeah, like, I have to be up around 6 so I can be to work around 7. And I can't do it. Not without half a fucking pot of coffee. Jesus. Whoops, must have blinked out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it's Craig. I do want to catch up. Fuck, I better go to the gym. Hey man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. Sure thing. Come meet me at the gym. Stretch my bones and my bones creak. Oh god. Oh, hang on. Oh! Get the audible crack. Ah, yeah. My real body is doing all the work for me. I throw off my blanket. Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. That man must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene in the early morning. Birds chirp. Grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. And I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro! Good morning! Hey, good to see me, man. Definitely not as pumped up as CM. Maybe I should have had some coffee before. This, right there. The game is telling my character exactly what I would be thinking if I hadn't had coffee before going to the gym. It's like, dude, I should have fucking had some coffee. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay positive, dude. With your help, I am. With your help, I am. You get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Hey!
Head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. High fives and finger guns, all the cool jocks in the room. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh yeah. All look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Do I even have lunch money? Come on, bud, let's warm up. Head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. It's decent pace to be walking. So, I know we are in treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What's all this other stuff? Craig laughs. It might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building prime muscle mass. Working out those guns. Watch as a dude in muscle T flexes his muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. Like, what do you think he's doing? Getting swole. Trying to crush people's skulls with his eyes. Some sort of it's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not actually far from the truth, man. Oh no, Craig is starting up the speed. Everything's the same. How long have you been doing this buff thing? A couple of years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. Like, what do you do for fun? Like, totally. I love learning. Trying to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things. Paranormal and aliens above all else. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. You got me. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig. He hasn't even broken up to sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying of laughter. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. This machine is draining my power. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Don't! Bad idea. Just good idea, bad idea. Good idea. Working out. Bad idea. Trying to go speed for speed with a buff as fuck man. Working out. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. This is dangerously fast. I'm gonna fall on my face. If we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better, you'd tell me to create distraction. So, of course, I do a sick keg stand, get everyone cheering, and then I try to steal fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop a fish and he's flopping around and you panic. You know, it's flopping around like that epic music video from Faith No More. So you run up and do the... to me, post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped up off the ground. And you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we were running out of fresh party with fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth with such tension. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water. But the prognosis was grim. The next day, he's alive and well. They never did catch... they never did catch the great fish thieves at Grand Ridge U. Yeah, totally. And they never... Well, I shoot off the end of the trench mill and crash into a wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, you okay? He looks me over, friend. I'm fantastic. And then I pass out and die. Rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Like, always know your limits, dude. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Oh. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. This is a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. There better be weed in here. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Good dad pun there. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. And by ice, I mean ice cream. I'll see you around. Leave the gym feeling ashamed, as I should. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. God damn it. This game is making me want to work out now. God damn it. Get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god. I'm so old. I'm not a young man anymore. Bring me to the morgue. Wheel me off the dock. It's a power chair malfunction. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. Again. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Frantically put on his clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Well, You're young. You have your health. I'm not young. I don't have my health. Arrive at Amanda's school and check the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully no one will notice. Tic Tacs. Just shovel Tic Tacs in your mouth, like, vigorously. Relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? A youth. Not a student, not a boy, not a girl, but a youth. A cult youth leader standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vegas' classroom is? Youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Ugh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Hill? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. I used to be you. I used to have the chain belt, the belt, the lip ring, the painted nails, the eyeshadow, the fucking emo hair. I used to do that. I really did. But you know what? Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss them. Unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere, after a couple minutes searching, I head back downstairs. A young punk fucking sent me on a wild goose chase. I'm gonna... Low rent Gerard Way is standing. Okay. Black lipstick, black eyeliner, white foundation. My immortal motherfucker. Right there. His name is probably Vampire. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh god, he's even got a fucking... Okay. What voice should I give this guy? Lucien, do you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Oh. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Disdonn. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Damien takes a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Probably will. Alright, now, where were we? Who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catch Her in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Whole class erupts into laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet man.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Okay. Real talk. When I was in high school, 9th grade and 10th grade, the other students typically didn't like me and did bad things to me. But as far as in school, like, I would ignore the teachers and work on my own and work ahead of where the teacher was. So I'd be like 3 to 5 days ahead of every class ever. So occasionally I would either, because I would get high between classes occasionally, I would, pass out in class, or I would just sit and doodle or write. And occasionally got sent to the office for doing one of those 3 things because, it's not about actually being ahead of everyone and getting A's and B's on everything. It's about paying attention, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and says, Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega, Mr. High-pitched nasally Vega, please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I am sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on, dude? Talk real with me, man. Bro to bro. Amanda has never been the most engaged student.
But I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and is doing rather poorly on tests. I'm normally chalk it up to the senioritis, but I didn't have senioritis. I went PSEO for my senior year, so I went to college. This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. Hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
No.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal, and I would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate for her to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure I talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop. Thank you for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yes? Did you ever catch that rye? Fucking dad jokes. Yes. Leave classroom, making my way out of school. Still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate the ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Pull the carpool. Hops and passes. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mari Batali the whole time? Oh, yeah. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We better go to the food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? We'll buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. Yeah, food. I will buy you food. Silence for a short while. Plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. That's okay. But sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents also dealt with similar situations. You know, real talk. Are you slacking off because you're getting in with the stoner crowd? Because I totally know that. But I wasn't a slacker. So please don't slack off. Maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Totally not, but okay. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? My Twitter is @Disdonn Plays, by the way. Also in my description. What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. He's very fine. I Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. Whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. Well, I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy school in California. That's exciting. Yep. You're bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Keeps texting. Stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Try me. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Your boyfriend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jesus, don't have a fucking coronary. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Turns up the radio. Guess that conversation's over. To the mall, then.
To the mall.
Always carry a pocket knife.
What?
Arrive at the mall, big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teenagers. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, missy. Okay. Let's be real. She's a senior in high school. If I were the father, by that point, unless they were swearing at me, like saying, fuck you, Dad, or calling me swear word names, like hell yeah or fuck yeah would be acceptable, especially when talking about food. If they were a senior or older. Heck yeah? Better. Approach the food court. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns looking at the...
My heart is burning already for the delicious food. I want it inside me.
Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you want me to inject some fat directly in your bloodstream?
I just want...
I want a coronary right here, right now. I want them to give me a coronary and rip me open for a triple fucking bypass right here in the mall food court. That's what I want. Will you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Takes my hand with a grin. But make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. Giant pile of chips on naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stumped... Possibly? No. He is fucking stumped. Teenager. And we take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. God, all my friends are freaking playing lots of games on Steam today. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. Just like you have to drink through the pain when you're reading on fanfiction. Enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's bothering me for... Can you explain memes to me? I know memes, okay? I just went full Picard there. Fuck. Okay, fine. Which meme? All memes? No. You do not... Game Disdonn, you do not have permission to not know memes. I'm telling you this right now. You need to know memes. Let your daughter tell you about the world of memes. Hang on. I will reenact head and hands right here. Okay. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time that the meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, change the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store?
We need to go to Hot Topic.
What? You know, the ones that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being the exact representation of the establishment. Holy fuck! That's the exact same thing I would say when I go to Hot Topic. I don't know what store you're talking about. Dude, you fucking know. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time? Oh, that one. Hot Gothic. Man runs to the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is, you can still see the outline kinda. I'm so... proud? Speech! Amanda. Speech! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. I cleared my throat.
Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate... let me try this again. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment. I hate that spelling. I know it's grammatically correct, but I hate that spelling. An historic moment that will forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Plays had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth And Beyond. That's actually a pretty punny name for that store. Dead Goth And Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Not sure if I should cheer or boo that, because I do like My Chemical Romance. Though I understand that there is some hate that comes with that. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Oh, so that's how I got the Black Parade album. Amanda's moved. She begins to clap slowly at first. Hang on. Several other patrons turn their heads. One starts clapping. I bow my head. Yes. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth. No. Just no. Okay. Hot Topic or Dead Goth And Beyond. They also have recently gotten into the nerdy stuff. So you can buy pops there. You can buy freaking game-related t-shirts. I mean, I could freaking go and pick up a Legend of Zelda freaking keychain if I wanted to. There's stuff to look at, even if you're not looking at the clothes. Well, the goth clothes, anyway. Because they got sections for pop culture shit, too. Also, there's a pretty well done, like, semi-minimalist background. By the way, love the Faux Misfits poster. Love it. Look at Ironic Mugs. Clearance bin. I'm gonna go with Ironic Mugs. Suddenly, stricken by existential fear, there's only one number one dad, and then why are there so many mugs here that say that? The whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? Somewhere probably around 666. I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. All right, Dracula. I can see that. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said the blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Oh, Dracula. Do you want a coupon? Like, I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. And by post, I mean it will be written in very well calligraphed cursive handwriting and sealed with blood-red wax and a bat stamp. Whatever, dude. Man whirls around and storms out. I need a cape. Whirls around and storms out. His literal coattails trailing behind him. Can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. You know, I never got that into the vampire goth dress to be able to tell the difference between the two. So Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Here, hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Plops a shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. She does a... She goes full Undertaker. Just... That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. God, I hate being the boss. Hands Amanda her bag and conversation is over. Head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. My favorite food. Also, yay! If you recall, I was on Team Ice Cream for the Splatoon 2 Splatfest preview, and oh yeah, we won. Ice cream for the win. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Wait, okay. Never mind, I ain't even go into that. That's just like the worst amalgamation of a TV show name ever. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. No, they're not hunting ghosts. They're hunting Yeti. And Wendigo. Also, the trucks are haunted. This episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghosts... Hang on, they're in Canada. Oh no, eh? The ghosts done got out of control of the truck. I can't steer them on their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with these spirits, eh? Flint, we're about to die, eh? Ah, I almost got it. If you listen carefully about it, sounds like it's saying you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you eh? This is an art. Episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Well, I better save and call it for now, because holy shit. This has been an interesting episode. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Disdonn playing Dream Daddy. Oh, Daddy. For you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe below. Have a good one, everybody. And I'll see you in the next episode.